Hello, my fellow creators, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And welcome to day 7 of my February All Clubs Crate Club series. So I have been using one of each of the 8 clubs each day for this series, and today I use the small die of the month, and this one is called Spring Haul. So cute. Look, it makes this little wheelbarrow with all this beautiful greenery. So I did do some of the prep work on this. I'm also using this scallop and stitched edge ovals dies. I used not the scallop die, but the next one down. And then for my sentiment, I did bring in the stamp and die of the month, and this is Ears to Spring. Then I'm also using the embossing folder of the month, and this one, what is the name of this one? Oh, Spring Stripes. So like I said, I've prepped a lot ahead of time simply because I have to get this recorded quickly and get to picking up my mother-in-law. So what I did was, with lots and lots of scraps, I cut a bunch of carrots and the Easter eggs, the wheelbarrow, even a lot of the greenery. I used some orange vellum I have, and I cut all of that out. I used glitter paper, some matte foil, lots of different papers. And I put this all together and then kind of held all the bits together from the back with some of this double-sided tape, because I'm going to be putting this on this stitched oval die and placing that there. And then I cut it oval and I did some ink blending around it. And for my ink blending, I used my Gina K inks, and this is lipstick. So this is what I used. And then I did emboss my card panel here, and look how pretty this looks. And all I did was swipe the same ink along the inside of that embossing folder and then ran this through my Platinum 6, and just look how pretty this turned out. Isn't that gorgeous? Because if you're not aware, what we're doing during these 8 days is trying to stick to a monochromatic theme for each of the projects. So then for my matte layer behind here, I just got some white cardstock and ink blended, again with the same ink around the edges, so that when I layer this, look, it matches perfectly. See, you don't have to have the matching cardstock. Now, I do have a few extra bits. Oh, and here's the sentiment. I stamped and cut its sentiment that says, "Your friendship makes spring brighter." I thought that was appropriate. And I have a few of the little Easter eggs and carrot and blades of grass flowers left over. So I'll either use these on the inside of the card or save them for another project. The sentiment I'm definitely going to use. So let's start to put our card together. Now, I do have this kind of held together with this double-sided adhesive. So I'm going to remove the release paper from there. Oops. And then also add some liquid glue to everything. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to use liquid glue because I'm attaching it to this holographic paper. And it takes forever for liquid glue to dry on those specialty papers. So what I think I'll do, once I get this release paper off, oh, it's behind that other layer. There we go. What I think I'll do is actually add some foam tape to this. So I'm just going to bring in this big roll of foam tape I have and just add some, kind of strategically placing it behind more solid die cut pieces, because I don't want it showing through where there's gaps between the pieces or where there's vellum. So I'm kind of trying to be real careful here. And then this also helps to hold some of those pieces in place. And let's see if this will work. I'll kind of flip it over. Yeah, I think that's okay. I'll put a little piece here on the tire of the wheelbarrow to help that stand up. And I probably need a little bit, maybe just on the edge of the handle. Just clipped a real small piece there. And I'm still going to cut another little bit off of there. And hopefully that does the trick. Before I lay this on my holographic piece though, I am going to put all my other layers together. And I'm just going to use my ATG here to get everything layered up. So I will layer this on its matte layer of the cardstock that I ink blended on. Oops, a little crooked. Let me fix that. I try not to press down too firmly till I have it where I want it. Then I'll do the same. Add this to my card base. Now, friends, I am doing a giveaway during this series. So if you haven't seen my previous videos, go back and watch my intro video of sorts. And what you'll need to do is collect all the secret words throughout the series. So I give a secret word during each of the videos where I'm using a different club. And so once you collect all those secret words, at the end of the series, I'll put up a video explaining what you need to do to enter to win one of 3 prizes. All right, let me get this kind of laid on here. But today's secret word, let me get this down, is going to be sunshine. S-U-N-S-H-I-N-E, sunshine. Now I think I'm also going to pop up this layer. Now make sure to write down each of the secret words. So we're on day 7. There's only one more to go, and that will be tomorrow. And then I'll follow up with a video telling you what to do with those secret words to enter to win one of the 3 prizes. Okay, almost there. See? And let me cut one more little piece just to go here. Just want to add some dimension to this card. Now we have stuck pretty much to monochromatic, so as you could tell, today's color was orange. And I'm kind of glad I saved orange for today because I have those carrots and the little flowers that I could make orange, so I think it worked out perfectly. Because I don't know about you, but I will struggle to try and get orange into the mix. Green is easier to get in when you've got a lot of florals or greenery, but the orange, that one is a tricky one. Okay, then we can take the adhesive or the release paper off the foam tape here. But we can try anyway. And add this, and then we'll figure out where to put our sentiment. Okay. And I actually like the way that this came out with a lot of the little die cuts in orange. I was a little concerned at first, but I think it turned out pretty good. There we go. Let me get my wheelbarrow where I want it. Oh, that's so cute. And see, I like that I put that holographic paper in the background. That kind of helped. Because at first I was going to put this directly onto my embossed panel. But then when I kind of auditioned it there, it was like, that's not quite the way I want it to look. So I needed some separation between that embossed panel and all the die cut images. So let me get our sentiment And I could just put it here. Maybe I'll put it right at the top of the wheelbarrow. Your friendship makes spring brighter. I put it down here. Hold, please. Since the bottom is being held together by foam tape, I think we'll be okay. Ooh, I like it. Oh, I do like it. What do you guys think? You think it's orange enough? Do you think I stuck to monochromatic? I threw in a little bit of green on the tops of the carrots and a few bits of the greenery, but like I said, I even used orange vellum here, which I think actually looks pretty good. Now here's my extra bits. Do I want to put them in here? Yeah, why not? Let's get these in here. Alrighty, friends, there's day 7 in the books. Thanks so much for sticking around to the end. I'd be thrilled if you subscribe to my YouTube channel or followed me on any of my other social media platforms. As always, have a beautiful, safe, and creative day. Thanks for watching. Bye.